بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله الأمين. الإخوة الكرام أعضاء الجمعية العمومية. Good afternoon everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present this presentation regarding the world school. But basically, I will go through a couple of points before I can start the presentation. As I've indicated earlier, the presentation will take place today, and I will go briefly through the introduction about the topic and the importance of the topic, and then in the same time I will start the sentences today, and then after that, just for next meeting, I think I will finish what we have started. And then, but before that, just let me explain some important things through this meeting. First of all my apologies because English is not my first language. And then I had like a discussion with one of my friends who has suggested a lot of stuff actually to offer before the lockdown, but unfortunately I couldn't get hold of him. He might be busy nowadays because he's teaching as well at Cornerstone. And then in the same time, his English is, he speaks English because English is first language. And then he has promised us actually to give like a couple of help to our foundation. And he's present as well. He's one of our members now here in this foundation. But the thing is, what's happening? We know that everybody is busy nowadays because of the COVID-19 situation and so on. But the thing is, just even about this course, I'm going to present it since I haven't found anybody to give it or to deliver this topic in particular. So I've decided then to go through it and to help our community in benefit on it. And then at the same time, the course is not going to be interactive. And the reason why I've chosen to give this course actually for two reasons. One of them, because I've got like a lot of people asking me for proofreading. And one of the things that I would like to show those guys, everybody could be able to do it on his own if you go through this course. Okay, the syllabus on this course. And the course is not that long. I think there is a 10 topic to be discussed. But I'm not going to discuss all the 10 topics, but I will discuss the most important 6 topic on this topic, on this course. And then the thing is, as I told you, it's not going to be interactive because I'm not an English teacher. And then in the same time, I've not graduated from a literature faculty or school. Therefore, I don't have the enough knowledge to do it in a way they could do it. So that's the first point that I was trying to make. And then in the same time, the materials for this topic will be made available in our Facebook group. The material that I will go through, because in academic, you will be allowed to get some information from different places, but the thing is just you've got to tell them where you brought this information from. And the information just I brought is this information just I brought them from Salford University during my master's degree. Just have undergone a course in writing. Therefore, just within that writing course, just I've learned the strategies which can help me to do a proofreading for myself. And then in the same time, I can do the editing and all those stuff in my essays. Therefore, that was an important course for everybody to do it. And then what I would like from you guys as well, you know that we are we are a new foundation. We have uh, we have set ourselves actually within the last 8 months, and then as you can see now, our community has increased. The number of members in our community has increased a lot, and then we're having like a lot of demand. Everybody's coming with different expectation for the academic papers. Therefore, with this, I hope that we can meet your expectation. The most important thing is we want you to subscribe in our YouTube channel. It is very important for us and very important for everybody then. So if you can subscribe and give a like or anything like that for the videos that we submit as a way of say thank you to us, because we have spent the time to prepare these materials for your own benefit. And then in the same time, just we're doing everything possible then to make it clear and nice and accurate for you then. Therefore, the basic things that you could do for us is just to say thank you. And the way that you can say thank you, you're not meeting us, but you can say thank you by subscribing and press the notification button, so you can be notified for the next for the next upcoming event. And then in the same time, as I told you, just that will benefit us all. Therefore, this material will be found today under unit. If you go to our group, it will be under unit 7, because we have created different units along side with different units actually around there. So the first unit that we have done actually, it was like a research proposal. We spoke about the research topic and methodologies and so on. So the first unit was set to introduce the research proposal. And then after that, the second unit was literature review. And then the third unit was about the methodology. And there is certain videos and document around there can tell you and explain to you what's going on. And then in the same time, we had unit 5, and unit 5 was basically about IELTS classes, elephant classes. And then we have created as well unit 6, which is a knowledge corner, and that was created by Mr. Muhammad Zarruq Obama. And then I created unit 7. Unit 7 is mainly about referencing, using the EndNote, using Mendeley, all those stuff. And then in the same time, just about the new topic that I've introduced recently about the how you can set your own template on writing and so on. All those materials will be found under unit 7. And then now we have our new materials, which is called word scoop. And this was word scoop is very important for everybody. And I will show why it is very important for everybody then now, because if your aim is to improve your writing skills into the level where can be standard and academic level, I think this is the thing. I could imagine, because I used like a different software as well to check the proofreading, and then after that, just I can use my common sense to adjust the writings being introduced to me within the proofreading and editing stuff. Therefore, I've had like a lot of friends coming to me asking me for help, and then I did. But what I found most surprising, because the basic things about the sentences, nobody has managed to mention them correctly in a way where everybody can benefit, or it can make in a way that can make it like clear and readable. And that's the problem. Because if you go to Grammarly, for example, it will tell you this sentences is inappropriate. Forgot about the mistakes, the common mistakes, and the spelling and grammar and everything like that. But we will be told that the entire paragraph is not fit for purpose. Therefore, you can't read it, and it doesn't make any sense, and the argument cannot be followed. And that's the big problem when you write in that way. Therefore, today today is necessary for everybody then to learn this subject today, because it's very important. And at the beginning, I would say, as we mentioned, or as the course designers have mentioned in that post that I posted in our group today. They say this course at the beginning you might find it difficult for you and tedious, and probably it's not going to be like you will think it's not beneficial for you, but it is. If you are committed and patient and look forward, because this you can lay your foundation from today in this topic, and if you manage to do it well, this topic, and the next one, probably the sentences that you will be taught within this meeting and the next meeting, I think they will be very, very, very useful and important for your own benefit. I will explain the meaning. There is some meanings, just I will try to explain them in Arabic, but in the same time, I will continue talking in English. That will be helpful for everybody, either to improve your communication skills or either to restore your confidence of English. Because everybody can talk, but the thing is just you need to do like a little practice and then something like that, so it can help you a lot. So let us start with our sharing. I can share the screen and then I'll so you will be able to follow. Word scoop or writing skills. Often, the things which you have seen through to me when I begin to think about them seem false when I try to place them on paper. You see, that's very important. And this quotation was brought from Ronnie Descartes, the discourse on the method, which is in 1636. It's quite a while ago about writing. Therefore, the welcoming message. So just I will go through some important issues, but it's not everything. Just I will mention here. So one of the things, it will also introduce you to essential strategies for developing good academic thinking. And then the thing is just about this course, it will make you like a cautious writer. Cautious writer and cautious habit will be developed when you do this course, because the thing is just will check your writing, and then after that just will say, come on, it doesn't make sense because it doesn't fit for papers, or is it's not, the sentences has not been introduced in a way where we can say that's the one. Okay, so and then this water school, as I told you, just have done it and at Salford University. And then there is a lot of materials you can go through and then some exercise. I will put the website as well at the end. Therefore, everybody can go through it. And then from there, just you can take it forward for granted. And then you can go and do some exercises over there. So one of the things, yes, I would advise everybody who lives here in Manchester, if you can go through this course first, and then after that, just you can join. It's not joining Salford University, as long as you're doing it for you have a reason to do it. I think Salford University will be able to accept you if you apply for this course. They're only during the summer, and sometimes they're only during the year for their own student. Therefore, I think I would advise everybody to join this course. I think it will be very helpful. And the course, the way that people can take it, they take it 3 times. You can register 3 times or 2 times at least. So you can do the exercise for the second time, for the third time, for the fourth time, until you become like a good writer. But the thing is, just if you manage to finish or to attend the 6 classes and do all the exercises, the first 6 classes, because there is 10 classes. If you manage to do this, the first 6 classes, I think you should be okay, because it will give you the basic and the technique that you can use for your writing, and then after that you should become like a good writer. And then when you do, the more practice you do, the more you will benefit a lot actually from this topic. Therefore, if you manage to finish the 6 at Salford University, you will be given like a certificate. But if you manage to finish the 10 sentences and everything like that, I think you will be given like more than that. you will be allowed to do the exam and everything like that. But you see, all those stuff, I think it will be explained later. Just let us run through the course quickly so we can handle the time in our side. Therefore, so we have like learning the basic sentences. This is the first structure for us. Uh, in normal life, an essay, any type of writing, whether it is a report, whether it is an actual essay, whether it is a review or article or whatever, reveals what you know and think about the subject or an issue. You write sentences to convey your understanding. That's, let me explain this in Arabic. يعني كل الحاجات اللي انت بتكتبها في داخل في اللغه او في غيره، كل الكتابات بتاعتك بتعبر عن الشيء اللي انت بتفكر فيه او المشاكل اللي انت عندك لا والايشوز. وكونفي هنا بمعنى انه شنو بتقوم تنقل لنا يعني تنقل الاندرستاندينج بتاعك. You write sentences to convey understanding. Okay? For example, يعني tutor بيديك شنو؟ tutor will give you like it will give you like an essay or anything like that, any task, any writing task, and then you can write. And then the way that you can write, if you write your sentences in a correct way, you will get the full mark. If you write them in a wrong way, you won't get the full mark, and that's the problem. Therefore, it conveys a complete ideas as well to the reader, الزول اللي بيقرا اللي هنا بتاعك to the reader. And faulty sentences is always incomplete in same way. يعني الجمل اللي بتكون ما صحيحة دائما بتكون شنو؟ بتكون يعني غير مكتملة، وهنا يعني unskillful. Writers often misuse punctuation marks. يعني واحدة من المشاكل اللي انت ممكن تقدر يعني الزول ما متمكن في الكتابة ربما ينسى العلامات بتاعت الترقيم والحاجات زي كده punctuation بصفة عامة. making the sentences incomplete يعني هيخلي انه شنو الجمل ما مكتملة. unskillful writers often produce awkward يعني حاجات يعني inappropriate phrases or clauses. دايما يعني الزول اللي هنا يعني بيكون عنده مشكلة، ممكن احتمال قد تكون grammatically ولا غيره، لأنه هو غير skills ما يقدر يعمل الجمل بالطريقة الصحيحة. making the statement incomplete. الفريزز والكلوز اللي انت بتقول الجمل واشبه الجمل اللي انت بتعملها ممكن تخلي انه شنو الكلام بتاعك بتاع الكتابة ما مكتمل. Incomplete statements occur surprisingly often because the writer did not recognize the error. لأنه ممكن تكون أنت ما عارف عن الأخطاء اللي أنت قاعد تعملها. أنت تعمل خطأ لكن ما بتعرف تقدر تعمل لها rectify وتصححها. Okay. Incomplete statement indicate mechanical and unskillful writing. Such writing follows bad habits. عشان كده نحن كلنا يعني بصفة عامة بنكتب كتابات بعض مرات بتكون فيها شنو، بتكون انت مع مرور الزمن بتكون عملتك عادة سيئة جدا في الكتابة وخلتك انك انت تكتب بالنوعية الغير معروفة لدى الناس دي. ايوه. يلا اذا قلنا دخلنا في التوبيك بتاعنا، ما بعرف هل بيكون ظاهر للناس ولا ما ظاهر، لانه انا ما عامل لايف زي ما بقول عليه، لكن عامل الشيرنج يعني بتاع الصفحه. طيب في الشيرنج بتاعنا بتاع الصفحه اللي احنا عاملينها يعني اتكلمنا عن الستيتمنت بتاعنا هنا، انه قال شنو السنتنس needs تو بيزك. الجمله بتحتاج لشنو؟ لشيئين اساسيين اللي هم التو بيزك. اوكي. word types to make it complete عشان تقدر تكتب لك جمله صحيحه. يعني قبل احنا قلنا هنا المشكله هنا ما بنتكلم عن جرامر ولا حنتكلم عن مثلا فوكابلري ولا كده، بنتكلم عن اشياء ثانيه، تقنيات انك انت بتستخدمها عشان تخلي الرايتنج بتاعك يكون شنو؟ accurate و complete. يلا لا قلنا شنو السنتنس needs two basic word types to make it complete. يعني محتاجين لحاجتين نوعين من الكلمات اللي بتبقي لنا شنو الجمله بتاعتنا شنو complete. A complete sentence requires a main subject and a main verb. يعني أنت محتاج لشنو؟ لفاعل ولفعل. فاعل وفعل. main verb يعني الفعل وبالإضافة لشنو؟ للفاعل. يلا الشرط الثاني اللي نحن محتاجينه في شنو؟ في الكلام ده إنه شنو؟ the main subject and the main verb must link together to make a logical statement. عشان تقدر تعمل لك يعني مثلا statement logical statement، يعني حاجة زي الجملة منطقية، لازم تكون شنو؟ تكون يعني انك انت تقدر تربط الفيرب والمين سبجكت الاثنين مع بعض عشان يدوك الكلمة دي. لانه الكلام عندنا يعني لو رجعنا في كتب اللغة العربية يقول لك الكلام الكلام اللفظ المفيد. يعني لو رجعت للأجرومية مثلا، دي من الكتب اللي انا قريتها في اللغة العربية، الأجرومية بتقول لك الكلام هو اللفظ المفيد المركب بالوضع. ويتكون من شنو؟ والفعل هو يعني يتكون الكلام من شنو؟ من فعل وفاعل، فعل وفاعل. كويس. لما ترجع لكتب النحو، يعني مثلا زي الألفية بتاعت ابن مالك، الأجرومية، قطر الندى وبل الصدى وغيرها، الكلام هو اللفظ المركب بالوضع، ويتكون من الفعل والفاعل. وكده يعني مثلا الفعل يعرف بشنو والفاعل يعرف بشنو. يلا برضه نحن كذلك هنا في صدد نفس الكلام. يعني السنتنس الجملة عشان نقدر نعتبرها إنها هي كجملة، يجب على الجملة دي إنها تتكون لنا شنو؟ تتكون يعني أول حاجة تتكون لنا من الكلمتين الأساسيات اللي قلناهم الفعل والفاعل. ويجب إنها أهم حاجة عندنا هنا it can make شنو؟ it can stand on its own. الجملة دي أهم حاجة. يعني الجملة اللي أنت بتكتبها دي يعني كم ما أضيف لها أي كلمة ولا كلمة ثانية إضافية، لازم تكون شنو؟ تكون الجملة دي هي يعني تقدر تديك المعنى بدون ما إنك تضيف لها أي كلمة ثانية إضافية. أوكي. can stand on its own. A sentence is considered to be a complete if it can stand on its own. It can stand on its own if the reader does not need any more information to understand its meaning. Therefore, the good thing is we can go then directly to the patterns that we have. يلا for example احنا عندنا الباترن نمبر 1 هنا. الباترن نمبر 1 ده عندنا شو؟ الجمل من A ل E. الجمل دي كلها مكونة شو؟ من كلام. لكن الكلام ده يعني I don't think that it makes any sense if you say a man. What does it mean? The wind is Jenny lose his. lose دي بمعنى lose بمعنى انه هي، يعني دي المعنى الثاني لهيت او كراهيه او حاجه زي lose his. It doesn't make any sense. Although Jenny loves Jane, برضه it doesn't make anything. The car which was on the road, برضه it doesn't make anything. يلا في السنسس دي المبدا بتاعتنا، ده البدايه بتاعتنا نحن هنا. لما تجيب الجمله او تجيب الكلام او الفاعل بدون ما تربطه مع الفيرب، ما حيديك ما بيديك اي معنى. وده بيدينا شنو؟ بيدينا المعنى بتاع شنو السنتنس. يعني لازم انه يتكون من حاجتين زي ما رجعنا فوق هنا قلنا انه شنو؟ two basic word types to make it complete عشان تبقى complete. واحد منهم انه شنو؟ انه complete sentence requires شنو؟ main شنو؟ main subject. وتاني محتاج لمين شنو؟ main verb. خلصنا؟ يلا ليش انت قمت تكون لك السنتنس، لكن ستيل ما حيكون سنتنس يعني، او الجمله ما بتكون مفهومه ما لما تكون شنو؟ توفي الشروط بتاع التعريف اللي احنا قلناه هنا. انه it can stand on its own، والريدر ما محتاج شنو؟ او الزول اللي بيدرس اللي بيقرا السنتنس بتاعك ما محتاج لاي اضافه عشان يقدر شنو؟ يقدر يزيد في المعنى ده. يلا يا جماعه عرفنا ده الباترن نمبر 1. نيجي نمشي للباترن نمبر 2. عندنا اول حاجه 3 بيزكس. احنا هنكتفي بال 3 بيزكس لانه احنا 3 بيزكس عندنا 6 sentences. those 6 sentences مشينا اكثر من 25% يا جماعه في اللغه بقول شنو؟ في اللغه العربيه. اوكي. first of all قلنا الكلام الاول ده الصندوق الاول they cannot stand alone. They are incomplete because each one lacks a main subject which links to corresponding main verb. يعني يعني كل جمله من الجمل دي ما فيها المين subject اللي بتقوم توديك لشنو؟ اللي بتكون مربوطه مع شنو؟ مع المين فيرب بتاعها. اوكي؟ ده المين ريزون في الصندوق الاول. بالرجوع للصندوق الثاني او كده نمشي لحاجه ثانيه كده نضيفها. writing complete sentence does not occur as if by magic. يعني انت عشان تقوم تكتب الكومبليت sentence بطريقه جميله ما بتحدث يعني بشنو؟ بطريقه سحريه. It takes practice and concentration. Excellent writing demands a willingness to undertake a difficult learning process to subject yourself to the discipline necessary to succeed. فهمتوا الكلام ده طبعا؟ يعني الليله لو الواحد جينا من المحاضره بتاعت الليله وما عمل كونتينيو طوالي ده معناته انت اصلا ما داري تتعلم الموضوع، لكن الداري يتعلم بيصبر الليله حتى على محاضره الليله مهما طالت، ثم ثاني شنو يجي يتبيع بالمحاضرات الثانيه. يلا دي بتديك شنو؟ انت لازم تكون عندك الرغبه عشان تقدر تمشي تقرا الحاجات الصعبه دي عشان تحسن في الاكاديميك رايتنج بتاعتك، وتكون عندك ديسيبلين يعني انضباط في الموضوع عشان تقدر تنجح. This workshop يعني قلنا الورك شوب ده will teach 6 شنو؟ قلنا this workshop will this workshop teaches 6 basic sentence types. These 6 basic types will prove to be the most important ones that you will ever learn. اوكي؟ يعني دي الجمل اللي انت ما هتتعلمها من اي مكان ثاني، لكن هيعلموك هنا في داخل الكورس ده وهتفيدك كتير جدا جدا. And these sentences or these 6 sentences will lay the foundation for all of the more complex sentences structures which will be taught in later workshop. لأن احنا عندنا حاجات كثيرة جدا بعدين التكنيك ذات بتاع القراءة أو الكتابة وكيف دي بتجي فيما بعد. بعد الدروس دي بنمشي للبنكتويشن، بعد البنكتويشن نشوفه بنحطها فيها حالات، بعدها حتى تاني نمشي للتكنيك. يعني ممكن من الدرس الثالث او الرابع الشابتر الثالث اللي عاملين له ديزاين هنا، من هنا لغايه شابتر 10 كلها شغاله في التكنيك، لكن التكنيك دي كلها معتمده على الثلاثه دروس الاولانيه دي. خدوا بالكم. يلا نحن هنيجي نتكلم عن الجدول اللي هسه نحن شايفينه امامنا ده. اوكي؟ الجدول اللي نحن شايفينه امامنا ده خلينا نكبر شويه ان شاء الله يكون ظاهر للناس. يعني احنا بنتكلم عن حاجه اسمها first today we will speak about the 3 basic sentences structure. Pattern 2 الكلام we have spoken about pattern 1. You should study the examples in the box below carefully. I'll give you like a 5 minutes to go through it, and then after that just I will explain what is in it. Okay, let's go through it. Number 1. The sentences below all begin with main subject or subject phrase. Okay? And a corresponding main verb or verb phrase. The subject is in bold and verb is in italic. That's number 1. يبقى الرجوع للتوبيك بتاعنا. توبيك نمبر 1. السبجكت بتاعنا verb جون، أمان، جيني. تايب 2 عندنا جيني، عندنا تاني جون جيني، جون جيني. نمبر 3 عندنا السبجكت بتاعنا في البولد اللي هي هايلايتد عاملين لها هنا بولد، عندنا جون جون ادم جيني. نجي نرجع تاني الفيرب قال لك في ايطاليك، الايطاليك بمعنى مايله. اوكي؟ يعني fly is running، faded loved drinks beer، and then lose John loves Jenny prefers Adam. دي الجمل بتاعتنا. هنا برضو عندنا شنو؟ gave Jenny diamonds through a kiss to to John, bought us drinks, sent Jenny a text. تمام. نيجي يلا كده في الاناليسيس بتاعتنا للكلام ده. قلنا type 1 uses just a main subject and a main verb. لما نيجي نتكلم هنا عن type 1 فيها A B C D الثلاثة دي. main verb main subject وmain verb فقط. هنا دي كلها بنعتبرها هنا لأنه present continuous is running. هنا present simple birds جمع birds fly a man faded past simple Jenny loved برضه past simple مكونة من شنو؟ the sentences are consist of main subject and main verb and linked together but cannot make a good sentences. اوكي يلا نمشي لتايب 2. عندنا object او عندنا حاجه ثانيه اسمها شنو الفيرب. قال لك عندنا هنا قال شنو؟ قال add a single word to complete the meaning of the sentences. The additional word is underline. يعني الحاجات اللي عاملين لها underline دي كلها هنا دي كلمات احنا ضفناها we add them to give like a extra meaning to the sentences. Okay, that's the type of the sentence. Yes, the type 3. Okay, we have add some like gave Jenny diamonds. The diamond and Jenny are the extra word at the extra word to give the men to give extra meaning. And then John bought us drinks. Yalla, us drinks is the extra word. All those are extra word. Okay. Type 3. Add 2 or more words to complete the sentences. Type 2, 1 word. Type 3, 2 words or more. Okay, that's the thing. So add 2 or more words to complete the sentence or to make it more complex in meaning. قبل ما نمشي للباترن الثالث ده نعمل شوية بتاعت explanation. أنا أخلي لكم أو أنزل تحت شوية عشان تكون في صفحة واحدة. Yes. تمام. Therefore, the sentences convey limited information. يعني الجمل دي مديانا شنو؟ مديانا معلومات ناقصة. Yet they make sense. يعني برضه ما بتدي sense لكن ما المعنى كامل مكتمل. They can stand on their own. يعني برضه بيقدروا يعني الsentences they can stand on their own واحدة من الشروط اللي قلناها. They do not need additional information to make them intelligible to the reader. You should compare them to the incomplete sentences above. يعني الباترن نمبر 1 والباترن نمبر 2 كده يلا قوم تعمل لهم هناك تعمل لهم comparison. Okay, the full stop signals to your reader that you think the sentences is complete. احنا ملاحظين انه السنتنسز دي كلها منتهيه بشنو؟ منتهيه بفول ستوب. كان لاحظنا لها في الشيرنج شايف كلها منتهيه بفول ستوب. المنتهي بفول ستوب دي معناتها انت بتدي سجستشن للريدر او للتيوتر بتاعك انه السنتنس دي كومبليت، لانه السنتنس في اللغه الانجليزيه بعد ما تخلصها بياخد فول ستوب. The full stop signals to your reader that you think that the sentence is complete. Your tutor will conclude that you do not know what a complete sentence is whenever you put a full stop after incomplete statement. إذا كنت خطيت يعني في أي جملة خطيت يعني جملة حتى أول ما اكتملت خطيت فيها فول ستوب التيوتر بيفتكر إنك أنت ما عارف تحط الفول ستوب دي وين والحاجات دي وين. أنا say that contains incomplete sentences will not receive mark as one that uses complete sentences. You should also notice that there is no punctuation mark for any kind in the sentences other than the full stop. يعني برضو كان لاحظت في الجمل دي يعني ما في punctuation. يلا حبيبي ده بيقودنا للكلام شنو the example in the box الجايه دي تقوم تعمل لها شنو؟ تعمل لها study. يلا كده نعمل لها explanation. يلا نحن عندنا البوكس رقم كم؟ رقم 3. اوكي عندنا جون فول ستوب is running. بي عندنا شنو؟ بيرد فول ستوب فلاي. عندنا جيني لوسيس فول ستوب جون. جين threw a kiss فول ستوب to جون. كمان يلا دي الحاجة اللي احنا جايين هسه حاليا بنختم بها وبعدين هنيجي نتم شنو فيما بعد. اوكي you should feel يعني من هنا you should feel that putting a comma in any of these sentences breaks the logical connection between the words, isn't it؟ يعني لما نحط الكوما between الكلام ده بيكون بيعمل لنا شنو؟ بيخالف الحاجة الطبيعية للsentences. The commas create false breaks. يعني بيديك يعني بالمقاطع أو البريك، يعني لأنك أنت لما بتقرا بالبريك تقرا الجملة تخلصها بتاخد بريك تمشي للجملة الثانية. البريك ما كتير لأنه بريك بتاع نفس. The commas create false breaks and make the sentences sound incomplete. The only We only put punctuation between words in a special circumstance. You will learn about this circumstance in later workshop. يعني الكومز دي ممكن احنا نقدر نخطها لكن هنتعلمها بعدين باحتمال more likely تكون نقول شنو هو المبحث رقم 3 و2. Okay? You have just learned that punctuation is important to sentences meaning. Okay? لغايه هنا نحن هنكتفي نلخص الحاجه اللي نحن قلناها لانه شنو ما دارين نمشي اكثر من كده عشان الجمل ما تكون كثيره للناس. كويس. لاحظنا انه يعني الكومس نحن خدناها في النص دي بتخلي انه الحاجه غير انكمبليت. اوكي فيلا يا شباب الثاني عندنا ثاني 3 انواع من انواع العنايه لانه هسه نحن اخذنا الليله 3. الثلاثه ديل اخذنا جزء منهم وورد وإذا كده نعمل شيرنج تاني لأنه نحن الثلاثة اللي قلناهم ديل اللي قصدينهم وين هو ده؟ أيوه الثلاثة اللي قلناهم الجمل دي تايب 1 تايب 2 تايب 3. تايب 1 بتتكون لنا من شنو؟ بتتكون لنا من الفعل والفاعل دايركت فعل وفاعل دي تايب 1. تايب 2 بتتكون لنا من الفعل والفاعل وفيها كلمة واحدة زيادة. تايب 3 بتتكون لنا من الفعل والفاعل وفيها شنو؟ فيها كلمتين زيادة أو أكثر. الكلمة الزيادة والكلمتين الزيادة عشان يدوا اكسترا مينينج، لكن الجملة يعني تكون مكتملة إذا نحن خدناها يعني إنها تكون كان stand on its own تكون مكتملة يعني جراماتيكال صحيحة لما تكونها من الفعل والفاعل. وكان stand on its own without يعني إنك أنت تقوم تعمل adding ل any word to explain the meaning عشان تدي المينينج. لكن المينينج اللي انت بتحط خطيت اضافيات عشان تقدر تعمل illustration للمينينج. فدول الثلاثه جمل اللي اخذناهم الليله هناخد الميتنج الجاي هناخد زي برضه ثاني 3 وبعدين حتى ثاني ننتقل في بعد ما نخلص الثلاثه الجايات هناخد طوالي مباشره اكسرسايز صغير للناس اللي دايرين يعملوا الشغلانيه عشان تعمل تختبر نفسك. وزي ما قلت انا الماتيريالز هاخدها وين؟ هاخد الماتيريال دي في ما الليله بعد ما اخلص الدرس كاملا واخد الماتيريال نكست تايم في شنو في الفايلات بتاعتنا بتاعت الجروب الخاص. فزي ما قلت يلا يا جماعه كده لانه عملنا كم ونهايه الحصه كده نقول انها انتهت. لكن انا داير اعمل اكسبلينيشن لحاجات بسيطه يعني. فزي ما قلنا يا جماعه لانه الطريقه بتاعت انك انت تقول لنا ثانك يو اللي هي بتكون شنو؟ بتكون تعمل لنا سبسكرايب للقناه وبعد ما تعمل سبسكرايب في القناه يعني مثلا تعمل لايك الفيديوهات الموجوده على اساس انه تقدر توصل لبقيه الناس الثانيين وفيديوهاتنا الجديده تجيك تفعيل الجرس برضه كذلك. وفي نفس الوقت على اساس انه شنو الناس اللي بتقدر تعمل شير يعني تخش اليوتيوب طوالي تقدر تعمل شير من اليوتيوب وده هيساعدنا كثير وهيساعدكم انتم برضه كذلك في نشر المعرفه انه الناس تنتقل لها انه فعلا في شغل قاعد ينتشر. فمبدئيا دي الحاجه اللي المفترض تسوى لانه المحاضرين او الناس اللي بيجوا بيقدموا الماده دي يعني قد انك انت ممكن تجي تقدم الماده وفي يوم من الايام واذا قدمت الماده واقل شيء الناس يشكروك بقى ان شاء الله يعملوا لك السبسكرايب واللايك في الموضوع، اللي انت قدمته، لانه شايفين الموضوع ده يعني الناس ما قاعد تعمله. والحاجه اللي خلتني انه انا اقدم التوبيك الليله ولا التوبيك بتاع الرايتنج انفلونس الرايتنج هو وورد سكوب ورك شوب، لانه مجموعه من الناس بتجيني كان للبروف ريدنج وبلقى انه في مشاكل كثيره جدا، فحبيت انه تدعها لك في خلال الكورس ده، لانه الزول اللي بيشوف الكورس ده بيقوم بيخلصه لنهايته، لان هي 6 توبيك. الدرس الاول ده احنا قسمناه على 2، لما نكمل الدور الجاي بيكون الدرس الثاني، الدرس الاول بيكون اكتمل يا دوب، وبنحط لكم الماتيريالز في شنو في داخل الجروب، والناس تحاول تمر على الحاجه الموجوده في داخل الجروب والملخص اللي لخصناه من الماتيريال، لانه ممكن الخص لكن ما ممكن احط لكم البروبرتيز بتاعت الجامعه كلها، لانه it is not appropriate, and then at the same time it will be considered like a plagiarism. I don't want to fall into that trap. For this reason, just I will summarize what I've said and then I will put it in a proper context or in a proper document, and then this document will be uploaded in our group so people can go through it and then they can read and they can illustrate the examples, whatever is being given over there. So you can down the route and then after that just you can do your exercises. But I will definitely put the link or the website for the place where you can get extra material and extra information about it. Because if you can go through it like that, that will be helpful for you and for everybody. I'm doing it for the second time, and then I will be doing it for the third time as well this course, so I can enhance my skills and so on. Or I will do it because the thing is just such courses like that will help you to become a proper writer, because it's not everything in writing, but it will improve your level of writing to the standard level. Therefore, if you're looking for any extra support or anything like that, you can go to different courses. But this course will concentrate on the academic writing, and that will be very helpful for you and for everybody that who want to write in academic way and in a standard way as well. It's not just academic way, but it is in a standard way as well. So you can enhance your writing and everything like that. And then after that, just your writing will be readable for the readers, for your tutors or whoever. And then as I told you, just there is many techniques you will be using here. First of all, we want you to master the sentences that we will give you, the 6 sentences. And then after these 6 sentences, you will know where you can put the punctuations, especially the commas, the semicolons, all those type of commas. Okay, you can put them and the rules to follow to put all those commas together in the same place. When you finish that, and then after that, just you can jump over them directly to down the technique, the writing technique that is introduced within this course. And I'm sure that it is benefit for you and for everyone who's seeking to improve his writing skills. I think that will be very helpful for you. So please share and follow. I think that will be helpful for everybody. Okay, thank you very much thank you for your listening. And if there is any question, please, you can drop your comment down, or whether in our Facebook or whether it is in this YouTube down there on the comment part. So you can drop your question, and then after that, just we will be looking for the questions. We will answer them for you. Thank you for your listening, and I hope that you will enjoy this course. And then I'll see you within the next meeting. Thank you very much. Bye.